What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got some Prank Kids versus Blue Eyes action for you guys to check out. Blue Eyes, one of the most popular decks that has ever been created. Definitely one of the most popular when it comes to people submitting duels to me, because I swear Blue Eyes is by far the most played deck when it comes to these duels. Prank Kids, they can kind of be a little bit explosive, not in terms of like raw damage, because the monsters themselves aren't really that powerful when it comes to just stats. Although they do have a couple of powerful boss monsters in there, Link 4 and their fusion that requires 3. Both of those dudes are like 3,000 attack. However, they can put a lot of monsters on the field in a single turn, and this is one of the only decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! That you will see fusion summon and link summon multiple times in the first turn. I actually think Lithium was right. I think Prank Kids are very similar to Ritual Beasts, and I don't really need to explain Blue Eyes. We all know that deck. So I believe that Blue Eyes are actually up first, and he makes a pretty simple and standard play. It's just, basically trying to get the Blue Eyes Synchro monster on the field, the Spirit Dragon, and he gets a Blue Eyes from his graveyard because of the White Stone. It's pretty standard. Now, I think he jumped the gun here. I see players do this a lot. They're so quick to tag out their Spirit Dragon for these Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, and that's fine. It makes it so your Blue Eyes can't be destroyed by card effects on the field, and that's cool. But I don't know. I kind of feel like you should just wait. Maybe you should see if your opponent wants to use like a targeting card, like a Mind Control or something like that first, before you just jump the gun and shotgun your your tag out effect. But he's already done it now. He's gonna get that Prank Kids, or no, he already has that. He activates Prank Kids House, and now he's going for the Predator Plant engine. This is really weird. I never thought I'd see somebody summon Aromatherapy Jasmine and Prank Kids, but I guess if you're running the Predator Plant engine, you might as well commit one spot in your extra deck. Activates Instant Fusion. Now, since he did fusion summon, all his monsters are getting a 500 attack buff, which is pretty nice. I believe he'll be getting that 500 attack debuff a little later in his turn. He just needs to link summon a Prank Kids monster, which, boom, there he has done that. So his opponent's monsters are going to be losing 500 attack, and look at the amount of monsters you can put on the field with Prank Kids. It's actually pretty damn nutty. Now, he still can't get over this Azure Eyes. He can kill it in battle, but he doesn't have anything high enough. So I don't know, maybe he could have converted to like a ball load or something bigger like that. Maybe that would have actually done the trick and he would have been able to get it. But I mean, who knows if he even runs that. Actually, I feel like Prank Kids probably should. The amount of monsters that they can put on the board, definitely a lot. So letting Blue Eyes have another turn with Azure Eyes on the field, that's a mistake, because then they just get a Blue Eyes back from their graveyard for freezies, and you don't want to give your opponent a 3,000 beater. He then is going to summon an Alternative Dragon. He is going to tag out Bow Wow, so the Alternative Dragon is not going to find its man. This was a pretty slick play. He's going to activate Sage, and he's going to target his Maiden. That means Maiden's effect is going to activate, and the Sage's effect is going to activate, so he's actually going to get a couple of Blue Eyes on the field. He gets a Dragon of the Whites. He actually gets rid of the Prank Kid spell, the Prank Kids Prank, so that's pretty good. Then Summon Sorceress is going to give him another dragon from his deck, probably a White Stone, and I believe he might go for an Exceed. Nope, he's actually going to summon Cloud Castle and get his Spirit Dragon back. Oh, here's the Exceed. He gets that True King of all Calamities, and that is a serious problem, because even though Prank Kids have all these monsters on the field, he will be basically getting stunned. He's going to summon another copy of Dragon of the White during the end phase, and that's going to get rid of the Prank Kids house, so now he's not going to be getting any more buffs or debuffs, I guess, unless he gets to another copy. And now, since he has True King of all Calamities, he's not going to be able to attack or activate any monster effects. And looks like he's the one dropping Borolo Dragon, but that thing can't attack. So I don't know how useful Borolo Dragon is when you really can't do much with it. Now, I believe he's actually going to shotgun the Borolo effect immediately in the draw phase, which I think was actually smart. He does the same thing with his Prank Kids Link monster. Basically, what he's trying to do is he's trying to activate all of these effects while he has the opportunity, because as soon as True King of all Calamities activates his effect, then there will be no more activating effects. So I think it's smart to use all of this stuff now while you still have the opportunity. So White Stone's going to be activated. He's going to special summon Alternative Dragon, and yeah, okay. So he's going to actually go for Dark Matter Dragon, and I believe Dark Matter Dragon is going to be almost the OTK here, because it's going to clean out everything. Unfortunately, he did already use Borolo Dragon, so he didn't have the ability to cut down the Dark Matter Dragon, and he has more than enough offense to kill his opponent, letting him have the Azure Dragon on the field for more than a turn. Same thing with the Summon Sorceress, as he was able to activate that card multiple times. these are not things that Blue Eyes players are really accustomed to. I mean, but if you give them the ability to basically summon powerful dragons from their deck or their graveyard with those cards on the field multiple turns, they're obviously going to take it and they're going to overwhelm you. So that is the end of the duel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.